405. I need a bit of 5 to the Boston fan. There's 5 to you, sir, and 6.
From live auctions to a golf tournament, there was a lot of excitement during the second annual Birdies for the Brave fundraising event in Camp Pendleton to benefit A Million Thanks. Shawna Fleming was just 15 years old when she founded the organization as part of her high school community service project with the goal of sending 1 million thank you letters to U.S. troops serving overseas. Her community service project took off, meeting the goal within 6 months, a milestone recognized by then-President George W. Bush.
Last month, I met a 15-year-old from California named Shawna Fleming, who collected 1 million thank you letters for our military personnel.
One American News had a chance to sit down with Fleming during the Birdies for the Brave fundraising event, explaining how the response she receives from military members keeps her motivated to continue growing her organization.
We would get, regular letters back. We would get emails back. We'd get phone calls from troops overseas saying how much the support with the letters meant to them, and they were just so excited to receive them. One soldier told me that getting mail was more important to him than getting food on a daily basis. So that just shows you the impact of, what this type of support can mean.
She expanded her organization in 2014 to include 2 additional missions, granting the wishes of military service members injured in the War on Terror and funding higher education scholarships to children of those who have fallen in the military. To boost fundraising efforts, Fleming hosted the Birdies for the Brave golf tournament with an unusual twist.
We figured, we're raising money to support our military and their families. What better place to have it than on a military base? So it provides a totally unique experience for everybody who's participating. Golfers have the opportunity to play with a member of the Wounded Warrior Battalion on their foursome, which, that's up close and personal, the exact type of people that we're supporting. And so we want people to be able to feel like they're participating in the mission of the organization by getting to interact with our military.
During Friday's fundraising event, KFI 640 AM radio show host Tim Conway Jr. and One American News were the only media outlets to cover the event, a point Conway Jr. reiterated on the Tim Conway Jr. show.
There was somebody, I'm not going to say who it is, but somebody who works here and works for this charity. They tried to get all the TV networks to come down to cover it from Los Angeles or San Diego, and the only network that showed up is OAN. The only one.
One American News had a chance to sit down with Conway Jr., who explained how President Trump recognizes and thanks the sacrifices military members have made to this country.
Even though, you can't talk about politics with the guys that are enlisted, there's a sense that this country is coming back. And you get a sense that when he goes out and he talks to people who are in the service, they're excited to see him. They're excited to see George Bush fly into Iraq for Thanksgiving. And for some reason, Obama never had that effect on these guys.
Conway Jr. explained how A Million Thanks is meaningful to him since his father and grandfather served in the military.
During World War II, everybody stopped what they were doing and they worked for the United States.
He emphasized how we all need to remember to thank the brave and those who serve for our country, stating A Million Thanks does just that with their missions. To date, A Million Thanks has distributed more than 8 million letters to U.S. troops stationed around the world. The organization now has over 50 official letter drop-off locations nationwide. Stephanie Myers, One American News.